Hello everyone and welcome to Bitchin in the Kitchen. Today we will be discussing homemade masks while we prepare spinach and chicken Alfredo. And this is my lighter, healthier take on an Alfredo, but don't worry, it tastes just as good. So here we have our ingredients. We have our fresh garlic, we have our grated Parmesan cheese, skim milk, cream cheese as our thickener, we have spinach and chicken, and for fresh herbs we have parsley and basil. Okay, so we're just going to saute our garlic with a little bit of olive oil. All right, should be plenty. And you always use a wire whisk when it comes to an Alfredo sauce here. Okay, once that simmers, we add our skim milk. Now it's time to add our cream cheese. Now, traditional Alfredo calls for a stick of butter, egg yolks, heavy cream, but using this cream cheese is kind of like a shortcut to tasting like Alfredo without those heavy ingredients. Another thing about the cream cheese is that's the ingredient to make everything not curdle and be smooth like a smooth Alfredo sauce. All right, once it comes to a soft boil, we add our Parmesan cheese. Give that a nice stir. So for spices, I just like to add a little bit of nutmeg and freshly ground pepper. And now we add our fresh herbs. All right, now that our water is boiling, we can go ahead and add our pasta, which normally I would add spinach fettuccine to this dish, but they were out. Hoarders and panic buyers, so we're making it work. We're using linguine. We'll give it a stir. All right, while we wait for our water to boil, now is a good time to reflect on the day. It was the first full day that we were required to wear masks anytime we left our house in the state of New York. And this is kind of something that, it's gonna take a little getting used to. It's like, how am I supposed to, I felt really silly. Like I hate dressing up like a ninja. I guess I can't drink outside anymore. Never made a mask before. I didn't know that I could. I guess it's kind of like the first time couldn't really breathe very much. I guess I can go like this, I'm terrified I'm gonna get acne because of all of this. If this is what's gonna stop the spread of everything, I guess we're gonna have to do it. It's like tampons. I hate them, they suck, but I need them to survive. All right. Go time. Just cutting the cubes because I prefer cubes to strips. All right, so we're gonna saute our chicken over about medium heat. So once the chicken is like maybe 75% done, takes maybe about 5 minutes, I go ahead and I add the sauce. So then the last maybe 25% cooks in the sauce. Let's go ahead and add our saucy here. So now that the chicken has simmered with the Alfredo for a minute or two, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat and add our spinach. Spinach cooks very easily, so it's actually very easy to overcook it. So, and now we're ready for our pasta. So if there's any takeaway today, it's wear a mask. They're essential, it's the responsible thing to do, and hopefully it's not forever. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy, everyone. Good night.